Welcome! This tutorial is designed to show you how to use the text searching module in Science of Synthesis. We will cover everything from carrying out a simple text search to using operators in a more complicated search. In order to carry out a text search, you need to select the Query tab. Then simply enter your keywords in the full text field, in this case organocatalysis by carbenes. To carry out the search, click on the Submit button at the bottom right-hand corner of the screen. A list of hits will be displayed under the Results tab. It is possible to scroll through the results and then select an item of interest. In this case, we will look at N-heterocyclic carbenes with Lewis acids. You can see that the full text is displayed immediately. Scrolling down displays the schemes, experimental procedure, and references associated with the article. You can also click on the book cover using the zoom functionality. Let's go back to the Query tab and take a look at the Information button displayed in Science of Synthesis. Clicking on the button provides detailed information on the more advanced text search options, for example how to use the Boolean operators, wildcard operators, and metadata operators. Let's now do some searches illustrating the use of the Boolean operators. For example, AND. We can search for phase and transfer. Click the Submit button. And we get a list of hits with highlighted terms in the text. We select a hit and then go straight over to the text with the highlighted items in the text. We can go back to the Query tab once more and have a look at a different Boolean operator, this time near. So we can search for ferrocene, near, orange. We then click on the Submit button once more and get our list of hits again, with the highlighted terms in yellow in the text. Then we select the hit that we want to take a look at, for example, ferrocenes, and there we see the full text again with the highlighted terms in yellow in the text. Let's go back to the Query tab again, and this time search using the Boolean operator OR. So coupling or Wittig for those types of reaction. We click the Submit button. Again, we get the list of hits with highlighted terms. We select a result and go over to the full text. And now we can scroll through the full text to find the highlighted terms that we were searching for. So we should be able to find coupling highlighted and also Wittig. We can see in the title for Scheme 6 that coupling is highlighted, and in the title for Scheme 7 that Wittig is highlighted. So let's go back once again to the Query tab and take a look at some other searches. Let's search using a wildcard operator, in this case an asterisk, with the term diene. Click the Submit button and we get our list of hits. Okay, and then you can see there are different diene terms because you use the wildcard and you've got different names for the dienes. And again, you can scroll through the list of hits, then choose the hit that you wish to look at, and there you see all of the different highlighted terms within the text, and they are all highlighted in yellow. So let's go back to the Query tab again and have a look at another wildcard operator, this time using quotation marks, for example to look for the term Wittig chemistry. Click on the Submit button, and there we have the list of hits with the term Wittig chemistry highlighted in all of those hits. And then we select a hit, and there you can see the term Wittig chemistry highlighted. Let's go back to the Query tab once more and this time take a look at some of the metadata operators. For example, if you want to look for a contribution author, you search using the operator author and then type in the name of the author. Please do not allow any blank spaces at this point. In this case, the author we are choosing is Stolz. You then click on the Submit button, and there you have all of the actual contributions that have been written by the author Stolz. Clicking on one of those, you can see that the name of the author is present in the title. It's also possible to see who the volume editor is by clicking on the book cover. Let's go back to the Query tab and have a look at another metadata operator. This time we want to search for a name reaction, so the Negishi cross-coupling reaction. First of all, we type in the operator name reaction, and then we select the chosen reaction from the list beneath, so in this case the Negishi cross-coupling reaction. We then click on the Submit button, and then we get our list of hits. We can actually show the full text by selecting a hit, and there you have all of the information on the Negishi reaction in full text. You can also choose to take a look at the PDF of the chapter by clicking on Print Chapter and then choosing to open the file. It's also possible to access the Hubenweil archive using the text search field. Relevant hits from Hubenweil will also be displayed in the hit list after a text search. For example, a search for peptidomimetics brings us directly to Hubenweil and the E22 volumes on peptides. All of the Hubenweil volumes have been scanned and included in the archive. The PDFs can easily be navigated, and browsing is also possible using the navigation tools provided. Finally, let's take a look at where you can find some more information about how to search in Science of Synthesis. Simply go to the Home tab and select the Quickstart guide from the Training and Support box. This provides you with a PDF that you can download, view or print out. The Quickstart guide is 8 pages long and it illustrates each of the tabs in the product in more detail. Information is provided on how to access the product and how to log in. Tips for navigation are provided and the most important functionalities available are illustrated. The Quickstart guide helps you to quickly gain an overview of the product so that you can get started with a search immediately. Contact details for both institutions and users are provided should you have any further queries. For example, you may want more information about licensing and access, or you may have queries about the content and features.